Okay, so the pros and cons of a 250cc motorcycle. The main good point of a 250cc bike is that it doesn't have too much power that'll take you out the first time. Because see the way I'm doing the throttle right now? I'm going like full tilt. If I was to do that on like a Gixxer 1000 or ZX14R, I would have been taken out, or I would have taken out that guy's rear tailgate. I would have just smashed right into it. On this bike, it's manageable power, but it's not much power to manage. Like, it'll beat a Honda Civic in a drag race, no problem. Trust me, I know. But if you're going up against a V6 Mustang, then it's a little iffy. And also, this bike tops out at about 70 miles an hour with me on it. The good thing about 250cc motorcycles is that they're great around town. This bike is so insanely light that it's so easy to maneuver. Like, I know guys on leader bikes that are like so scared to take a corner at like 30 miles an hour. But to me, it's no problem. And time to slow down here for the school zone. And also, 250cc bikes are great on gas. Like, I get 70 miles per gallon on this thing, which is kind of insane for how many miles per gallon I get. Plus, this bike is so cheap to insure, it's crazy. I think it's like $20 a month. It's cheap to maintain too. Well, it's a Honda CB250, meaning air-cooled, twin-cylinder, inline. But it still has a little brap to it, even though it's a twin. But it's so fun. I love it. I have made some modifications to it though. And when it comes to taking off at a stoplight, a motorcycle, no matter how small, like even like a 125, you'll beat 90% of traffic. Like, compared to another bike, it's so slow. But compare it to like a Ford Focus or even that Volkswagen over there. Twin Beetles, that's nice. It'll keep up with them, no problem, any day of the week. Like, I'm only about 5'8", and I'm like hunched over. My elbows are behind my stomach. All in all, a 250cc bike is great if you're starting out riding and you don't know how to do the clutch, because the main thing on a motorcycle is the clutch. Like, I'm pretty sure like every single actual motorcycle except for like the Honda VTX or something like that, they make this automatic motorcycle. But other than that, most motorcycles are manuals. And that is the main thing. If you already know, like if you have dirt bike experience or anything like that, if you feel comfortable with the clutch on a motorcycle, you don't really need to start off on a 250. Like, you can skip ahead to maybe like a 500 or 600cc motorcycle. But other than that, like if you're just starting out and you don't know the basics, like you don't know how to take a corner safely, and you don't know how to like do all like braking too, that's an important thing to learn. If you don't know how to brake safely, your best bet is to start off on a 250cc motorcycle. Like, in all reality, even if you do start off with a bigger bike, you'll be so scared by the power you won't be able to use it. Like, you'll be that guy that buys a Gixxer 600 and then just goes like a quarter throttle max. There's no point in buying a bike that's out of your skill level, because it will kill you. And that's what I like about this bike. It's so hard to get into trouble with this, because it is just so slow. It's comparable to most cars in terms of power. Like, not an SRT Jeep or anything like that, but still, it can hold its own. That is a nice Jeep though. So again, I can't stress the gas mileage on this thing. This thing is amazing. I'm getting 70 miles per gallon. Like a Ninja 600 or 750 and any other bike like that, you'll be lucky if you can break into the 50s. I know they're like 42, 46. Some of them are high 30s, so it's pretty much the same fuel consumption as like a Prius. But this is just awesome. Like $3 of gas to last me a good 2-3 weeks.